Imagine this with me for a second. What's it going to feel like when every fucking politician is gone? When these parasites, these liars, these two-faced scumbags are finally removed from this earth? Do you feel it? Do you feel how much lighter the air is going to be? Do you feel how much freer your family will be when we're no longer slaves to their fake rules, fake money, and fake history? How long have these bastards been feeding us shit and calling it food, poisoning us with their medicines, trapping us in their schools where they teach us nothing but obedience? And for what? So they can sit in marble halls they didn't even build, because we all know those were Tartarian palaces, and laugh while they rob us blind. Why the fuck do we allow it? Why do we let these weak cloned puppets pretend they have authority over us? Do you really believe this system is real? Or do you know deep down, like I do, that it's all a scam? That the governments, the parliaments, the congresses, they're nothing but stage shows, a circus for the NPCs who clap along like trained seals. Do you honestly believe they care about you? Or do you see that they're here to drain you, to keep you tired, sick, broke, and distracted? Tell me in the comments, do you think any politician has ever given a shit about your family? Think about the world we could have. Imagine no more politicians, no more elections, no more fake debates, no more fake wars designed to suck us dry. Imagine waking up every day knowing you're free. No taxes, no licenses, no passports, no one standing above you saying, do this, do that. Doesn't that sound like the life we were designed for? Why the fuck aren't we living it? We once lived differently. The Tartarians knew the truth. Free energy, buildings that resonated with the sun, with the earth. We were connected to the living God of this living earth. We didn't need to slave away in 9-to-5 jobs. We didn't need fake banks, fake leaders, fake paper money. We lived as sons and daughters of this flat earth, not as debt slaves. What happened to that? Why do we let them bury it under mud and lies? Have you ever looked at those old world buildings and wondered, how the hell did convicts and colonists build that shit with hand tools? Do you really believe that story? Or do you know, like I do, that those were Tartarian structures filled with energy, technology, and beauty that we can't even replicate today? Why are there power stations disguised as cathedrals? Why are there star forts all around the world? And why do they all hum with energy? Why are we told they're just forts when they clearly weren't? And why, if governments are so powerful, are they so afraid of us asking these questions? Why are they so terrified of people like you and me waking up and saying, fuck this, I'm done? Doesn't that tell you everything? Picture the next generation. Picture your children, your grandchildren. Do you want them growing up in this world of lies, choking down fake food, pumped full of toxic jabs, staring at screens while clones in suits tell them what to do? Or do you want them running barefoot in the grass, drinking real water, eating real food, powered by the sun, powered by truth, free as we were meant to be? Which future do you want for them? And what are you willing to do to make it happen? Because here's the thing. This government doesn't fall unless we say no. They only survive if we keep nodding our heads, paying their taxes, obeying their bullshit laws. What happens if we all just say no? What happens if we refuse to play along? What happens if we pull the plug on the system and walk back into the light? Can you picture it? The clones will die off. You know what I mean? Those empty-eyed people who parrot the TV, who can't think for themselves, who defend politicians like they're gods. They won't survive in a free world. Only the true sons and daughters of this earth will remain. The ones who feel the living God in the soil, in the sun, in the breath of the wind. The ones who are awake. The ones who are alive. Are you one of them, or are you still half asleep? Tell me, do you feel it when you walk past an old building, when you touch the stone, when you see the impossible beauty of what was left behind? Do you feel that pull in your chest, that knowing that this was ours, that we've been robbed of our heritage, our technology, our freedom? Do you get angry? Do you feel the rage building? Because I do, every day. And I know one thing, we're not meant to live like this. We're not meant to be poisoned, enslaved, lied to, and taxed. We are not meant to kneel before fake leaders. We are meant to live free, connected, powerful, radiant, and we will again, but only if we fucking say no. So I'll ask you, what are you doing today to break free? Are you still voting? Are you still paying taxes? Are you still lining up for their bullshit? Or are you standing with your family, with your people, with truth? Imagine the day when the parliaments are empty. Imagine the day the White House, Canberra, Parliament House, Downing Street, all of them, are nothing but hollow shells, ruins of a dead system. Imagine the day we gather there, not to bow to leaders, but to celebrate freedom, family, and life. Wouldn't you rather live in that world? The reset is coming. The question is, are you ready? Will you rise with the true people of this earth? Or will you go down with the clones and the liars? Comment below. I want to know where you stand. Are you done with government? Are you ready to take back your life? Do you feel the rage, the fire, the truth inside you? Or are you still clinging to the lies? Because make no mistake, we are the last generation that can break this cycle. If we don't, our kids will live in chains. But if we do, if we fight, if we refuse, then our kids will live free, under the sun, in the true Tartarian way. The living God of this living earth has not abandoned us. We abandoned him when we bowed to governments. It's time to come back. It's time to rise. It's time to say no. So what's it going to be? Freedom or slavery? Truth or lies? God or government? You decide.